Hi everyone, hello and thanks for joining us on another episode of Chit Chat. I am Chinasa, or if you call me Chi, I'll be so proud of you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Chit Chat, where we talk about personal development, lifestyle. And on today's episode, last year, my colleague, a former colleague though, one of those moments I used to share organizational tips, right? Tips on how to stay organized. My good friend said that I should share tips on how to stop procrastinating. And obviously resonated with my kind of content about lifestyle and personal development, right? So I said I was going to share that. I didn't even think about it that much. I just said, okay, I was going to do that. Brethren, I did not know that topic he wanted me to share or talk about was something I was struggling with. Honestly, I did not know what he actually wanted me to share was something I was struggling with. It wasn't like the person actually wanted me to share it based on the fact that I was struggling with it. He said it was something he was struggling with, so he was looking for kind of tips to stop procrastinating, right? But on the contrary, I was struggling with that. This is going to be a very chaotic video. Procrastination is simply telling yourself, I will do this today. Today will come, you haven't been able to do it. Next tomorrow will come, you haven't been able to do it. Every day I will do it today, every day I will do it today. Pushing something to a particular day that may not ever come, right? That is it. And this my friend has always been that kind of person. I don't know if now, though we still keep, I don't know about now because we are no longer in same workspace, so I wouldn't observe. But let's jump into the tips I've been able to pen down to be able to help me scale through this procrastination stage, right? So the first one is convincing yourself but putting it into practice. 2 points in one, right? Convincing yourself. Anybody can convince themselves, right? Anybody can actually convince themselves, but putting it into practice is now the difficult task, because it's easy to convince yourself, but it's easy to put it into practice. So that's the first thing you should tell your mind. I did not even carve my bro. That's the issue. When you convince yourself that you can do it, it's going to be a little bit better, and then when you find yourself doing it. So I've been able to tell myself that, okay, in this new phase, I am not just going to convince myself. I will try as much as I can to do those things, and it has kind of helped my mind, kind of helped me stay intact, and kind of help my mind feel like, okay, when you think about it, you should stand up and do it. So that's the first point. The second one, pray about it. Honestly, I am very big on prayers, because sometimes you're not just doing it. You find out that your physical strength is not enough. You think it doesn't make any sense. Why should you pray about a very little something? But I just feel like as little as anything is, you should just pray about it, and then you just find out that it will scale through. God is going to be by your side and be on your side, right? Third aspect is the fact that you should think about the significance of that task. Let's say the first one is posting content. I struggle with posting content, right? Posting content is going to help touch lives, help you grow your brand, help improve on yourself, and any other money wise, right? When I think about my end results, you find out that I want to hit myself up and say, okay, let me get up and shoot something, let me get up and do something, let me get up and do something, right? So that's another thing that you should put at the back of your mind. What is the end result? Is the end result worth it? When you find out that the end result is actually worth it, nobody's going to tell you not to stand up and walk. So the fourth point is the fact that you should try to engage people. Try to talk to people about your fear. There's nothing hard in telling any, I mean, sharing it with people, telling somebody, okay, this is what I struggle with, and kind of see if those people can be, it can act as a reminder to you. But it might not work if you don't push yourself, so you should get ready to always push yourself, right? On the fifth one is reducing your to-do list. You want to agree with me that sometimes our to-do list can be overwhelming, like extremely. It just feels like these things will settle, that we're going to achieve them. When you find out that your to-do list can be overwhelming, you start having self-doubt whether or not you can achieve them, right? On this particular one, it can cause procrastination, because when will you even have time to start doing task A, let alone to start doing task Z? So reduce your to-do list. Another aspect is the fact that you should prioritize your task, right? Prioritize your task. Which one comes first? Which one is important? When you understand the one which is important, you would not really want to postpone any time or whatever, right? Because you've been able to prioritize your task. So the last tip is the fact that you should take an intentional break. You can't kill yourself, honestly. You cannot kill yourself. Take an intentional break. Go away. Take a break. If it becomes overwhelming, just go and come back when you're ready, but don't take all the time in the world in the name of trying to take a break and all that, right? And then when you come back from your break, you find out that you're already nourished, you already feel and gingered, you're filled with so much passion to want to continue from where you stop and even improve yourself. This one is too much. I'm not supposed to move my eyes, but it is what it is. Hey, the microphone will say, I have been abandoned by this madam.